All right, people, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. I intended on going live Monday night, but I was having connection issues. It's Monday night. I'm filming this, and you'll see it on Tuesday. But I decided to film this. This is a sauce from my favorite hot sauce company in Ecuador. I mean, they are a really great company. Their sauces are so varied. They aren't a one-trick pony, you know what I mean? And their sauces are wonderful. This is Salsa Picante Habanero. And man, what a company this is. Let me give you the ingredients on this sauce. Number one ingredient, habanero peppers, which is just mashed habanero peppers, vinegar, and salt. They don't call it mashed, they call it glaze, habanero pepper glaze. Water, carrot, vinegar, onion, salt, sugar, garlic. It may contain traces of soy, gluten, mustard, sesame, sulfites, and tartrazine. Listen, there's going to be a link in the description box for Olé. If you have a chance to try their sauces, I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. You won't be mad at me for suggesting it. They really are a neat company. Additionally, I'll be doing a sauce chug this week with their hottest sauce, which is their Reaper sauce. And a couple months ago, I did a review of their sauce. Here's the deal. I wasn't ready. I'm not sure if I'm centered. Yeah, that's better. I wasn't ready, and the sauce scalded me. It is a piping hot sauce. But I'll be doing it this week. It's a full bottle chug. It's only this size, but it's still brutal. Guaranteed endorphin dump. It's going to be the most savage review challenge I've done in a year or so. Now, I've already gone through a few bottles of this. This is very pepper forward. I can't really pick up on the onion or the garlic. It's just habanero. Anyway, we're going to give this a shot now. I reviewed this a while back, but I did it live. And if you aren't watching the live videos, you wouldn't have seen it. But from Olé Hot Sauce here in Ecuador. This is Salsa Picante Habanero. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. Let me tell you what's cool about this sauce. First of all, it's delicious. What you get right up front, it's just super pepper forward. You're getting habanero. It's the number one ingredient. I can get the onion and the garlic, but very habanero, which is great if you like habanero. Now, here's the cool thing about this sauce. Those of you who eat peppers, you know, and a lot of people who aren't even really chili heads know this because they've tried it. Because habanero is a very readily available pepper in the United States. It's in almost every grocery store. Now, the orange habanero it burns, but doesn't burn like other peppers do. It stings. It's like needles on your tongue. It's like, if you eat a whole pod, it's like you're getting a mouth tattoo. Your gums underneath your tongue everywhere. Now, the reason this is cool is most sauces that have habanero in it isn't the same. In other words, it doesn't do the same thing in sauces that it does in a fresh pot. This will sting your mouth. Certainly it has a burn, but you get a mouth sting that you don't normally get with habanero sauces. Some habanero sauces, you don't even taste the habanero, but you get a burn, but it's not really a sting. This is a sting. Now let me talk about the heat. If you've never eaten anything hot before, this is going to be very hot for you. But if you're somebody who enjoys spicy stuff and you're on the capsaicin highway, this will probably be, I don't know, it really depends on who you are. This is like a 1 or 2 for me, probably a 2. Absolutely fantastic. And the reason it's kind of weird to give you a flavor, a heat scale for a chili head, is that there are people who are chili heads that would say this is an 8. There are people who are chili heads who will say it's a 1. So it really does vary, but expect a little bit of heat from this. Now, gone through several bottles of it. It's wonderful on breakfast burritos, tacos, it's great on pizza. It's really just a lovely sauce. The burn is on the sides of my cheeks, inside, a little bit in my throat, and a sting on my tongue, which is really cool. Olé! I've reviewed a lot of their sauces. I really have, and it's very diverse. If you get a chance, there'll be a link in the description box. If you get an opportunity to try their sauces, you will not be disappointed. And this is great on eggs. I mean, seriously, just almost anything. It's just a lovely sauce. Now, isn't that lovely to listen to? I don't think I'll ever get tired of hearing that. It's lovely. This week, don't want you to forget, this week, and if you haven't seen it, I should put a link to the video that I did. I'm going to put a link in the description box for the last time I did their Olé Reaper sauce. You're going to see me like you haven't seen me only a couple times ever. It ruined me. And here's what's funny about the video. I don't like watching videos of myself. If I'm doing a video with Tommy or somebody else, and Big Al or whatever, College Boy, I'll watch them because I'm watching the other person. It's hilarious. But I don't typically watch videos of me. I just don't. That video I've watched twice. And I don't look at me, I just read the comments. Here's what happened. It was a live stream, and I did the sauce, and my tolerance had really dropped. It's climbing up now, but it had really dropped, and it destroyed me. And what happened during the live stream was, read the comments if you watch the video, it turned into a Johnny Scoville roast. And every person that was in the chat that was watching took a shot at me. It wasn't mean-spirited, it was fun, good-natured, and it was hilarious. I was laughing so hard in that video just reading the comments that I had tears coming out of my eyes. It was one of the funniest videos. I still think it's probably one of the funniest videos that I've ever made. It was because of you guys. Some of you guys watching this maybe remember that. But I don't drink things to cool the burn. I needed to, and I drank, I'm not even exaggerating, I drank a gallon of yogurt. I'm not even kidding you. I only drank about a third of the gallon during the live stream. I drank a lot of yogurt. But afterwards, Tommy was doing a stream, and by the halfway through his stream, after I went, the gallon was empty, and I drank, it absolutely scalded me. So if you want to see a very, very funny video, it's going to be in the description box. The reason I'm bringing it up is this week, I'm doing it again. Now, the last time I reviewed it, I just took like a tablespoon of it, and it ruined it. This time I'm chugging the whole bottle. So it must have been a week or two ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, somebody in one of the live streams asked a question. They said, Johnny, when are you going to do another challenge where you under-promise and over-deliver? It was a great question. This is that challenge. I'm nervous about it because even though my tolerance has climbed a lot, this is a really hot sauce. I'm telling you, you guys remember that sauce that was 91% pepper and billed as 2.4 million Scoville heat units? I reviewed it and it ended up being like 60,000. I promise you, this Olé Reaper sauce that I'm going to chug this week, no question, is hotter than that sauce. So this is going to be a devastating challenge. I'm going to have to prep well. I know I'm going to get an endorphin rush, but you asked for it, so I'm doing it. So look for that this week. I don't know what day I'll do it, but I will do it, and it's going to be fun. You'll also see in the description box a link for Olé hot sauce. It's just a fantastic sauce company. It really is. So please check it out. If you get a chance to try it, I promise you, you'll love it. Different countries have different styles of sauces, and Olé is just, they got the hang of it. I'll tell you that. They're just an amazing company. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hit the like, please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Share these videos. And please, in the description box, you're going to see a link for the last time I did the Reaper sauce. If you watch it, obviously you can watch me, but read the comments. You will. It's the funniest video I ever made. It wasn't because of me. It was because of you guys. Anyway, thank you for hanging out with me. I am Johnny Scogo, and this was Chase the Heat.